Justin says, I did a 45% water change and half my fish died. You can run into a few problems there. One, there could have been a lot of chlorine, could have been a water temperature difference, could be not enough oxygen. Now, that could happen where the water coming in doesn't have a lot of oxygen, but what people don't know is a lot of things like Prime and I don't think I have it, but Complete and Ultimate and that kind of stuff. When they break down chlorine and chloramines, they use up a lot of gases or a lot of oxygen to do that. And so we really want to make sure that we're aerating the water that goes back into an aquarium. We want to make sure we've got an air stone running, which that is, I want on my tombstone when I die, everyone needs an air stone. Just like, please, everyone get an air stone. I'm making it as easy as I can. An $8 USB air pump that is awesome and super quiet. Which, by the way, read the reviews. Everyone is shocked how quiet this thing is, which is good because everyone likes a quiet air pump. But if that's the one thing I could pass along, someone remind me and call me out on it next time someone's like, what's the one piece of advice you'd give to a new person? 100% run an air stone. Like that just, so much is accomplished with one air stone. Like the amount of money involved is minimal. The amount of maintenance, minimal. Impact, huge. Huge amount of impact. And so much so when you see a lot of, let's say third world countries with fish and that kind of stuff at fish farms, they might not have anything else going for them, but they've got air. Like that's just one of those like universal minimal requirements of like the benefit is so good compared to what it costs. And I know you're gonna see the contrary to that with the Goliad farm because he's running lots of water, and so he decided because he has so many hurricanes and stuff like that, it was easier to run multiple water pumps and spend more in power and get more water running because they go through the power surges and the hurricanes better for him. The big blowers that he had to use to run those greenhouses were having problems when the power would surge or just go out. Like they were really hard to get going up on the generators and stuff. So you're going to be like, oh, look at this guy doing exactly the opposite of what Corey's recommending. But do know that his entire career up until about 8 months ago, he ran air stones for like the last 30 years. So, and now that he's like trying to make a tornado-proof system is why he's going away from it and just going to sheer water movement. So, but he does have it spraying and splashing. Like you'll see it. Like it's definitely aerating that water. It'd be like having a cancer filter, just shooting the water from 3 feet above your tank into it and making a mess on your floor. Like that's the level of aeration going on there.